Marco Rubio, you dumb son of a bitch. Marco Rubio is trying to bring up legislation through the House. I knew he was a fucking rhino all along. Marco Rubio wants to bring up legislation that if you are suspected or under investigation for terrorism, which we can define a lot of things as terrorism, these liberals, they would define a Trump supporter as a terrorist, you know? Anything that doesn't fit their logic, you're a suspected terrorist. So anyway, just stupid stuff. Look at my brother's latest video, where he got in a fight on Facebook with some libtard, and the libtard called him a terrorist. So my brother is a suspected terrorist because they had a difference of opinion of what happened on January 6th at the Capitol. I might have a difference of opinion of what really happened on January 6th at the Capitol with some people. We might not agree on everything, okay? So because I don't agree with everything, I'm suspected of being a terrorist. Well, under Marco Rubio's late legislation that he's trying to pass, that if you are suspected of terrorism or under investigation for terrorism, not arrested, not a warrant for your arrest, okay, which goes into the Fourth Amendment, we have a due process, but if you're simply looked at or investigated or suspected, you could lose your Second Amendment rights. So I ask, how are they going to enforce this? And I answer, you can't. Number one, we're protected by the Second Amendment of the United States of America. And we have the Fourth Amendment called due process. And if you look at Article 3, Section 2 of the Federal Constitution, you have a right to trial by jury. You have a right, innocent to proven guilty is in the court of law. Innocent to proven guilty is in the Constitution. That means you have a right to your day in court, and you have a right to an attorney, and you have a right to prove yourself against the system that you are innocent. And two, you are proven otherwise guilty. That is called due process. That is strictly clear under the Fourth Amendment. It talks about warrants and searches and seizures and stuff. Okay? You don't go over due process. You can't. It's unconstitutional. That's what these red flag laws are doing. Well, we're just going to red flag them, take the guns first, and then due process. Who said those words? Donald Trump said those words, didn't he? Right after Parkland. I like that. Well, I got news for you, Donald Trump. Okay? I don't like that because it violates the Constitution. When a mass shooting happens or whatever, people are quick to blame, whatever, and quick to, oh, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do something. Marco Rubio, I knew he was a fucking rhino. The day I seen him on stage during that CNN town hall meeting was it a week after Parkland, I think, down in Florida, about a week after Parkland, they had a town hall meeting on CNN. It was live. Marco Rubio was there. Dana Loesch was there. Fred Guttenberg, Elmer Fudd, he was there. I'm not sure if Dago Hogg was there or not. Emma Gonzalez, the bullheaded bimbo, she was there. Trying to think. Some stupid bald senator, another Elmer Fudd looking motherfucker. No, not a senator. He was a congressman from that area, that district of Florida. I'm not even sure what district it is. Another anti-gun piece of shit. So anyway, I could have told you a couple years ago that Marco Rubio, well, it's almost 3 years ago. Shit. 3 years ago. Marco Rubio's a rhino, Marco Rubio is one of these guys, he folds under pressure. I don't fold. I have not been a member of the NRA since 2018. I did not renew. I decided not to. And there's a reason why. Bad leadership, number one. The NRA does like to buy people, and Marco Rubio is somebody that can be bought. He swings with the money. I can't be bought. No, I'm not gonna. You show me a $400,000 check, and if this is yours, Rob, if you vote Democrat. No, I can't be bought. My patriotism is not for sale. No, my patriotism is not for sale. That's it. Plain simple. Okay. So just they don't. The Constitution doesn't mean anything to these people. I've seen the Constitution in the last few months, and the last year since this COVID shit, since March of 2019 when this COVID shit started. I've seen it. I've seen the Constitution stepped on. I've seen the Constitution, people wipe it with their butthole. I've seen it spit on, set on fire. It's like the Constitution doesn't even exist to these people anymore, since COVID. Oh, we got to put everything on hold, virus. No, it's not the way it works. As a matter of fact, it's right in a document. This document is never null and void. Anything that goes against this document is null and void. Because there's screaming kids on camera crying. That's horrible what happened to them. But the document, nowhere did the founding fathers say this document is null and void or put on hold if a bunch of screaming teenagers out of Florida cry on TV. Nowhere in the Constitution or the founding fathers said, hey, this document is null and void if Nancy Pelosi launches a biological attack in the United States, also known as COVID-19, or a virus. You do realize they passed the Constitution in the middle of, I think it was Spanish flu at the time? Maybe it was smallpox, one of them. Okay? Yeah. Smallpox invasion. I mean, motherfucking hippies went to Woodstock in the middle of a Hong Kong flu where 150,000 people died. Okay? And now we had the CDC falsifying numbers. They got caught with their fucking pants down. And they're coming back with more mandates and telling us how to live our life. Telling us we better do this and that and this. What the fuck? Marco Rubio is a bunch of things. He's a paid he's a sellout. He even admitted in the town hall meeting that I would pass legislation to have certain rifles banned, but it would fail. Well, the question is, why in the first place are you wanting to go against the Constitution and ban something that's legally owned, number one? Fail or not. Okay, I got this little troll in my comment section. He's been coming up in my comment section lately. He wants to educate me on the AR-15. He wants to educate me on what an assault rifle is and what a military-style rifle is, okay? Even if the AR-15 is a military-style rifle, it's not. It's a civilian rifle. I don't own a military-style rifle. It doesn't have military functions where it fires automatic. I don't have anything like that. I do have, however, I don't know if I should get it or not. I don't. Should I? Well, you people have seen it before. I do have a civilian rifle. Civilian. It doesn't even have a high-capacity magazine. What liberals would call a high-capacity magazine. It has a standard 30-round mag. That is standard for an AR-15. High-capacity would be something not standard, like a 100-round drum. Or, some of these ARs, it can feed a 60-round mag. A standard magazine for an AR-15 is 30 rounds. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is a civilian rifle. This is not a fully automatic. This is not a military-style rifle. It's not an assault rifle. This is the most popular rifle among civilians. Over 10 million in circulation. Okay? It's got a nice pistol grip on here. Yeah. This is illegal in California, by the way, this pistol grip I put on here. Okay? This does not shoot fully auto. It does not. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Even if it did, it would be protected under the Second Amendment. This is not an assault rifle. Assault is an action, not an object. And don't worry, a couple of days at the Parkland, there was a guy, he saw this AR-15 in half. Well, I don't want it falling in the wrong hands. If you're that irresponsible and worried about it falling in the wrong hands, then go on YouTube and sell your fucking rifle in half. This, I paid about $800 for it. Then with all the modifications or whatever. Okay. I'm not going to saw in half a $1,400 gun. Bullshit. I'm not going to do it. This is a standard 30 round mag. This is standard. This is not high capacity. Standard. Okay? Standard. That stupid bitch Sheila Jackson wants to make me a felon for owning something like this. I broke no laws. Everything I did was lawful. I'm not a criminal. I have no criminal record. But under Sheila Jackson's legislation she wants to pass, she wants to make me a felon. My crime? Owning this. That's it. Don't worry, you're not going nowhere, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry, you're not going nowhere. Don't worry about Sheila Jackson. You're not going nowhere, okay? You're mine, and that's the way it is. This is your home, and you're not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about Sheila Jackson. Don't worry about Marco Rubio. Those are tyrants, okay? Okay, I just want to let you know. See? You got to talk to them. You talk to them, be nice to them, and they'll treat you right. Just like a pet dog. You talk to it, be nice to it, it'll treat you right. So, anyway, fuck you, Marco Rubio.